Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and we are back with more Gamedec because you guys wanted it. And we had just gotten done talking to Umbra and getting trapped over here behind this burning vehicle. But the whole point in doing all that was to get this key so that we can go here. Let's just see if we can open it. Wow. Your level is too low to unlock this location. Try fucking and killing more to increase your ecstasy points. I should have found something I could have shot or killed in some other way. Wow, damn. How about I just open it with a key? A mechanical lock and a metal key. It had been a while since I used those. The bolt clicked. Welcome to the House of Pleasure. Use the Umbra Dominatrix 69. May your hunt be fruitful and your stay sensual. Oh boy. Find a way. Okay, we did that. Okay. What is up with the kitty? Hey, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. No, can't click on cat. Okay. So we got a bunch of weirdos. Whoa, hello. Someone finally showed up. I may have been expecting it, but the feeling of surprise is so refreshing. Ooh, a game deck. So Mr. Haggis got scared, which was only a means to another end. Have a look at this. Fredo was completely stripped of his avatar skin. This is only the realm self, carnal and sweetie. That him up here killing this person over and over? Holy crap. Fredo's a minor. He's killing a woman inside an adult game. Yeah, stay home. What do you want? Everything you see here is recorded from every possible angle, and if Haggis doesn't do what I'm asking, the footage with the boy's full name will be published all over the net. It will be titled Like Father, Like Son. Alright, what does he want? What exactly do you want from Mr. Haggis? He knows exactly what I want, and it's not about money. He's got to do what I tell him, no more, no less. What do you want from me? Just tell him to listen to orders and wait for further instructions. What if I refuse? You don't want to say no to me, not unless you like jokes and value the truth. If so, then feel free to refuse. If I logged out, my investigation would have been disrupted. Okay, screw it. Let's tell him to bite me. I don't appreciate being forced to do things. Let me see what it is you've prepared here first. A gallant knight without his horse. I've made some modifications. I hope you like a good show. Oh! Okay. We already knew that. A few modifications. Jester said something about a few modifications he made in the theater. So we got... Oh. Okay. Oh, no. I guess you can't go up there and stop him, huh? Alright. How about this side? No. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't have let the kid do that. Look down and bit his lip. You mentioned the kid. Do you mean Fredo? What you're saying? You know how companies work? It's the son of the director. Day in, day out. Those cabins. Stop interrupting. You're making a big deal. Okay, maybe we should have done something about it, but it was just 2 times, and he was clever. He did it online, in Paradise Beach, so... I figured it out, but why are you nagging? Others knew too. Firing someone for a hot photo in an area where everyone edits images? Haggis vouched for him. Guess was gesturing and talking to somebody. I couldn't hear what the other person was saying. Fuck. Alright, so you know, what are you going to do about it? Intimidate me with your little bells on your little hat? Oh, he's talking to the gesture. Are you gonna blackmail me? Burn my feet? What are you doing? Is that a cheat? What the f... That is really disturbing going on in the background. Okay. Oh no! What the hell? Yes, you're right. We should have let that kid do that. Oh wow, it put me... There we go. I wanted to say something, but I didn't. Something else against my will. You mentioned the kid. Do you mean Fredo? What are you saying? You know how companies work? Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Resist. I resist with all my strength, but the virtual body didn't obey me. Okay, maybe we should have done something about it. Yeah. The guest was gesturing and talking to somebody. I could hear the... Yeah. Timmy, with your little hat. Oh, are you gonna blackmail me? Burn my feet? What? What are you doing? Is that a cheat? What the f... Okay. Where is the new clue? No, those decisions are already made. The first conversation with the looped man went according to plan, but each subsequent one resembled a recorded playback. The man I talked to didn't react to me and only played back recorded dialogue with someone else. Yeah, that's what I think is the real people, but we're not going to make a decision yet. Okay. So now what? Are you going to log out and deliver my vans to the old fart? How are we talking just a second ago? I can do a lot, you see. I'm an arch... But let's not get ahead of the facts. So what? You log out? No! Alright. It's okay. Oh, it's taking me... Okay, so we gotta break the loop. See if he's conscious, yeah. He kept repeating the same sequence of words and gestures, but his eyes... Yes, he wasn't looking at his invisible companion, he was looking at me. The spell he was under didn't control his eyes. Could I use eye control? You mentioned the kid. Did you mean Frodo? What are you saying? You don't know... Da, 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 da. Try eye control. I tried to move my eyes a few times. Yes, I was able to move them, and my programs were responding. Okay, maybe we should have done something about it, but it was just, yeah. I figured it out, but why are you nagging? There's new too, let's see. Well, he did say, it sounded like he was some kind of an angel, so guardian angel, right? I issue a command and separate myself from my body. Whoa! Alright, the man, the eyes of the man inside the theater seem to be moving differently. Yep. I think they're real people, but again, what's Codex popping about? Okay, deduce how to break the loop. Ooh, my skin. It felt strange to see it like this. Even more strange seeing it repeat the same actions again and again. Analyze. Showtime. I wouldn't see anything unless it was something simple. Found it. Looked like a replay code. There was even a note from the designer. Right. The game was supposed to have a replay feature, but it hadn't been implemented, so it wasn't a cheat surrounding me. It was just unused game code. That's why the admin and security algorithms weren't reacting. Enough self-admiration. I look better in Radeon anyways. Okay. They were making love or whatever that was, or on a rather unusual bed. Analyze it. A waterbed. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to move that way on a waterbed. I know. I grew up with them. I remember the way those horrible things move. You only see them in games these days. The sheets moved rhythmically forward and backward. A loop. Okay. The game contains an unfinished functional. Let's see. Replays of killings from perspective of both the killer and the victim, as well as the option to experience it again. Okay, or no. I just said it was, yeah. You know what? Let's go with this. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't want you to... Yeah. I need to take a look at the X point. Okay. Aha, here we go. The woman tried to fight, but she came up short. Typical TMP gameplay. You win some, you lose some. Yeah. She wearing her own skin. Let's check. No, she wasn't exposed. Who is he? Let's turn on the investigation program. Rebecca Umbra. Was she in any way connected with him? With whom? I still don't know who had done all this. I noted that down the data just in case. The old Gamedec thing again, huh? Oh, that's really important. So to turn on an investigator, you have to touch another player and you can't let go. Hold on for as long as the investigator is analyzing the data. The pressure doesn't have to be strong. You don't need to pinch, but you have to be touching the avatar's skin. That's how it works. So, okay. I couldn't speak while in Guardian mode, but I could still write him something. Something like, I'm a Gamedec Radeon, I'm here to help you. Can you respond with your voice? Not blink 3 times. You blinked 3 times, but we weren't going to be talking. I activated the investigation program after a certain bar reached. 100%, I was certain. It was Frago Haggis. Check his vitals. His blood pressure was elevated, but still within the norm. His hormones were oscillating, but within norms as well. His sexual arousal, ecstasy, terror, his limbic system was red. But still, everything within normal ranges. After all, these games were designed to provide pleasure, adrenaline, and so on. I knew everything. I don't know about that. Oh, we gotta go back one. Okay. Okay. Is Fredo present here? So yeah, he's yes. Fredo is locked in the loop. So far, my only option here is I can overload the boy's brain by overclocking his helmet software, increase the hormone and neurotransmitter concentration should log him off. What the hell? Ken? So... Relations boss, I've been watching you. Oh, he's the dude that was going to help us from the last video that's out in the street. Staying vigilant in case there's trouble. I'm keeping my finger on the pulse. Damn it, I couldn't say anything. I need to focus and send him the answers mentally. Ken, can you hear me? I'm sending my thoughts to you. I can hear you figured out mental control. I'm impressed. I think I'm stuck inside a loop. It's probably an external cheat, not an exploit. From what I know, there's no normal loops in TMP, but I could be wrong. Alright, Ken, thank you for your interest. I'll try to work something out. I'll do some work too. I'll let you know if I figure something else out. Okay. Yeah. So that was the correct guess. Twisted, yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Oh, what's with the loop? Oh. The first conversation with the looped man went according to plan, but each subsequent one resembled a playback. Okay. Oh, who's in within the loop? All players inside the theater, like me. Inanimate objects aren't looped. Yeah, I'm going with that. I can use any player in this location. Okay. What was this? About a woman. Ooh, what? Oh no, where'd the kitty go? Alright, come here, kitty. I want to talk to the kitty. I wonder why there's a cat in such a game. To set the mood? Analyze. A typical NPEC. Well, not typical, but just a lifeless as everything around it, caught in a loop. I say goodbye to the kitty. So when I knocked over this chair, it fell down, but then it's suddenly upright over and over. All right. All I had determined was that there was a loop here, and inanimate objects wouldn't tell me much. Yeah, so that was correct. Same way, the cat is looped. Yep. So far, we're making the correct decisions, it would appear. We just don't have enough info yet. So it appears I can only speak to things that are trapped within the loop. All right, we can't talk with him. Oh. All right, we'll try talking to ourselves one more time, and then we'll go up here and make a decision with one of those two, I guess. Yeah, all right. Oh, wait a minute, this guy was twitching over here. Really? I saw you do some kind of weird thing. Okay. See, man, we don't know everything. I wonder. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Did I talk to him? This guy was in a loop. He was staring at the scene, licking his thick lips, rubbing his cheek, and gulping over and over again. According to the analyzer, he couldn't see a thing, nor was he aware of what was going on. Time stopped for him, but that didn't make sense. Every few seconds, he looked at me. I could tell he was conscious. It seems as if someone was trying to conceal the cheat's true nature. Okay. Well, that's confusing. Some cheats can render the player unconscious, but those effects don't correspond to the behavior of the guests inside the theater. Okay, no, you can't go outside. So we can either well, we take a look in here, see if there's any in here that would help us. You know what, let's do this one, because at least maybe it'll give us some insight. Or not. I can overload the boys. Okay, what about this? If I connect to the girl's helmet, I can overload her synaptically. The hormone and neurotransmitter concentration spike should log her off. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Yeah, wouldn't it be better to log him off? So the girl that he's jacking is the one that... But she's not there. That's right. She said that the girl that's in the other couch, she can't see nothing, she can't hear nothing. But this should log him off. I don't think that'll do anything to her, but we know he's still connected and that's him. Versus her that's not connected, and it's just a replay of her. So let's try that. I was going to try and tinker with his hardware settings. Maybe I'll be able to reboot it. I would probably also overlay the loop and free him from the vicious cycle. It's dangerous, but... Okay, so hormone and transmitter. Okay. Okay, the brain is a complicated system of interconnected vessels. Sometimes you can cause an overflow in one place to trigger a reaction somewhere else. Now he would feel like he was on LSD. What is that? This topic has been discussed on our pages many times, but there's never been much substance to it. Warsaw City Police warn against varieties of drugs preceded by the letter N, such as in LSD, in cocaine, in amphetamine, etc. Why are they dangerous? We reached out to Colonel Felix Jubba of the Technological Department of the Warsaw City Central Police Station. Jesus, that's a hell of a title. For his opinion. Hello, Colonel. Thank you for finding the time for us. Hello, the letter N means that in addition to chemical substances, the preparation also includes nanobots. If the maker of these drugs are to be believed, their only purpose is to assist in the preparation's pharmacological kinetics, which basically means delivering it where it needs to go. There are, to use a metaphor, transport ships carrying the drug to specific receptors. Let's see. Like in the case of telomen, exactly like that, the vitamins in telomen target specific cell locations, which makes them more effective. In the case of drugs, for instance, in LSD, the anamide of delicic acid and depolthiamine theoretically target the 5-HT-2A receptors, which it is an agonist. At least that's what the criminals who make the drug assure us is happening. But then there's also the evenness? Yes, the evenness of distribution. If we were to continue with the metaphor of transport ships, they form a queue to the aforementioned receptors, wait for their turn, and once the previous transports have been spent, approach and unload their cargo. In theory, the inclusion of nanobots makes it so none of the LSD is wasted, because it reaches only the receptors it's meant for, and the dosage is just administered at an even pace, so 100 times smaller dose of the drug should yield the same result as good old, pardon the expression, ASE. Why then are we issuing warnings against it? Yes, that's seems to be safe. Yes, that's why the market for N is so big. Let's keep in mind, however, that those are guarantees from people who do not have the answer to any committees, are not mandated to uphold quality of the goods they sell, who don't have to tell the truth because the substances they produce are illegal. Yeah, don't believe a damn word they say. What are the potential risks associated with the dreaded letter N? Imagine that you are an army of nanobots manufactured by criminals into your organism. These micro devices can do what their makers had promised, but they can also establish permanent residence in one of the many organs, including the brain, causing irreversible addiction or chronic pain, which can only be alleviated with a substance sold by the criminals. Ooh, wow, that's some evil shit. Nanobots can also program changes to your behavior or cause us to behave completely erratically, resulting in chaotic reactions that, paradoxically, are dangerous. Yes, ma'am, it is. So, yeah, is that bad? Of all the substances you mentioned, is probably the most dangerous, which is why I chose to discuss it. If the nanobots contained in these capsules do not work according to the promise made by the dealers, they cause permanent psychosis that is very resilient to treatment. Oh, shit. Okay, so hormones was the other one. It was dangerous to play around with adrenal gland stimulation, especially when done through the pituitary gland. According to my Dana, his helmet was stimulating it more intensely. It worked. It was rebooting. That would break him out of the loop. Oh. He seemed to be in a trance. He kept rhythmically opening his mouth and making spasmodic motions. As if he were still thrusting and killing. He was trying to stop his digital body from moving, but there was nothing he could do. Oh God, make it stop. I can't stop it. Take him outside. Breathe, it'll help control the spasms. I'll take you outside. It's almost over. Well, oh, okay, he's gonna follow us. All right, come on, dude. Watch, we'll get stopped. Come on, kid. So shallow are the people who believe in easy solutions. Really, Gamedec, were you expecting just walk out of here? I was counting on this being more interesting. He had paralyzed me. I couldn't move a muscle. All you had to do was log out and tell Haggis what you were supposed to do. But people need drama and to play the hero. All right, Chief, I have a plan. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, you know what? I would say at this point, yeah, let's give him the signal. I couldn't say anything, but he must have known the old game of code. One blink, one click, yes. All right, Knight, allow me to show you a couple of things. Excuse me. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that. Oh, shit. Ran his ass over. Let this in already. Take him outside. Breathe. Yeah. All right, let's try this again. Hold on a second. Real quick. Oh, no, he completely derezzed. Okay. Hello. Nice view, eh? You're not afraid of heights. What? You again. What a cliche. Give me the child. You can't take care of it. I'll wait for you somewhere near the end of the rooftops. This game is about killing, and it has a lot of tools for taking someone's life. First bars appeared on your objective panel. It can be influenced by interactions and decisions. Remember, filling it isn't always good. I guess I'm gonna follow this dude.